Would you like to know how I have done one thing that has really brought me many $1 million plus years in real estate as a listing agent in San Francisco? There's one thing that I did that I think it's important that all listing agents should do. And let me tell you, many of the people in the Listing Collective are also having $1 million plus years by doing this one thing. What is that one thing? It is your morning routine. Now, before I talk to you about my morning routine, if you want a copy of my book, Massive Abundance, How to Keep Passion, Purpose, and Prosperity in Your Life, then just wait till the end of this video, and I'm going to show you how you can get a copy of my book for free. But if you want $1 million plus years, if you want $500,000 plus years, if you want to make even $100,000 a year in real estate, your morning routine is really what's going to set the tone and set the stage to make that happen. There is no question in my mind that if you don't have a morning routine that is really going to feed you and nourish your mind and your body, then guess what? It's going to be really difficult for you to accomplish whatever goals that you have as a listing agent in real estate. Now, some people say, oh, you don't need routines. You don't need routines. Listen, I have studied some of the top CEOs, Steve Jobs, morning routine, Oprah Winfrey, morning routine. The people who are billionaires, who are super successful, they're helping people out in the universe and in this beautiful world of ours, are the ones that have a strong morning routine. You can't convince me it's not important. It is something that is super important. So I really want you to get into the habit of addressing a few things with your morning routine. Okay, and now this sounds like it's really complicated, but my morning routine is actually really simple and really easy. And I'll tell you something, if I don't do things in my morning routine that I'm supposed to be doing, it's such an ingrained habit for me, then I just have a really, really bad day. I mean, I don't have the motivation. I don't have the energy. Small little problems really freak me out, and it's really difficult for me to handle them. And these are all the benefits of having this strong morning routine, is being able to handle small problems and not letting it affect you. It's having, not letting things upset you. It's having amazing energy and amazing motivation and clarity. That's the other thing that I find too. It just brings so much clarity to my day. I know what I need to be doing and why I need to be doing it. And the focus, my focused attention is super spot on when I follow this routine. What is my routine? I'm going to tell you what my routine is that I do every single day. It may not work for you, but I want to give you the basics, okay? Number one, when I get up in the morning, after I use the bathroom, the first thing I do is I roll out my yoga mat and I do my meditation. I meditate for at least, nowadays it's about 20 minutes. After I meditate for 20 minutes, then I do some stretches, I do crunches, and I do some yoga poses. I do probably, maybe 6 or 7 yoga poses every single morning. Then what I do is I will look at my email really quick just to see that there's nothing really crazy or emergency, whatever. I don't take more than 5-10 minutes doing that. And then I hit the gym or I hit the pool. Okay, so I alternate. One day I'm going to hit the gym, the next day I'm going to do laps in the pool. I am doing that while I am meditating. And yes, walking meditation is a thing. You can meditate, especially like, for instance, when you're swimming in a pool, repetitively doing laps and you're thinking about nothing. Walking out in nature, you can meditate. So I'm not only meditating first thing in the morning, but I'm also meditating, and I love guided meditations by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He has amazing meditations like quantum jumping and things that are just real life affirming. And so after I work out, and I don't work out long, okay? I usually do the pool and the sauna. I bet you I can do that whole thing in 30 minutes. because I'm a fast swimmer. And then working out, I'm not in the gym more than 30 minutes because I hit those machines hard and I don't take a break and I'm done. So this is not a time-consuming thing. Then I come back to my condo and I have usually a very healthy breakfast. Don't think this is silly, but I actually have salads most times for breakfast. Yes, I will simply have a simple green salad that I love putting like a can of black beans on or something like that. But it's just something that's light. It's something that is really healthy. And then I go to work and then I start my prospecting. So what I'm doing is with my morning routine is I'm getting up, I'm addressing my mindset by meditating throughout the next, hour and a half, and then working out, and then eating something light and healthy for breakfast. This is my morning routine. I then also, one thing I forgot to mention too, is before I start working, is I write down my affirmations. And I have 3 very strong, very powerful affirmations. So no matter what your affirmations are, and I learned this from Mind Valley, is you should do your affirmations in the form of a question. And the question should be structured like, why am I certain I am in perfect health? Why am I certain I have X number of dollars in the bank? Why am I certain that I make this much money monthly? Those are my 3 affirmations, but it's always why am I certain as a question, because writing that down tells the universe that it is something that is already here, it is already done. And part and parcel of this whole thing is me acting as if I already have everything that I wish for. So I know this is a little airy-fairy, but what I'm telling you is it is super important, people, for you to address your body, your mind, and your spirit. When I do this, when I have these kinds of mornings, I feel super powerful. I feel that I can be very productive. I can do all the things that are my signal versus the noise. The signal basically means everything that's going to push the needle and get me towards my goal, and ignore all the noise. And the noise is all the stuff that isn't going to get me to my goal. And I can become super powerful throughout the day. But I'll tell you, if I don't do this, it's like, I have some of the worst days of my life and some of the smallest issues. I remember last week I didn't do it because I had house guests and my whole routine was all screwed up. And the one little thing, I was trying to get to my credit card statement online, and sometimes living in Panama, they always question. And I called the credit card company up and I said, I can't get onto my online statement, my online account. And she says, oh, because you don't have a correct phone number. I'm like, this is the phone number I've been using for 5 years. I just wigged out, over a stupid credit card statement. And I know it's because I didn't do my morning routine. I was all flustered and it wasn't a pretty sight, let me tell you. So make sure you develop your own morning routine. Doesn't have to be like mine. It can be anything that addresses your health, your spirit, your mindset. And so it could be meditation, prayer, going out walking, do something to exert your body, and eat healthy in the morning. This is really the best thing that you can do. This is how I have had many $1 million plus years as a listing agent in San Francisco. Many of my coaching clients in the Listing Collective have had many amazing years where they have literally 2, 5, or 10x their listing business, their listing income, the listings that they're bringing to market. So I think this is extremely important. Design your own morning routine and keep doing it habitually so you feel uncomfortable if you don't do it. Okay, jump up, if you want, hit the link down below. I'd love to jump on a call if you want to talk more about this and how we can use this in your business and help you 2, 5, or 10x your listing business as well. Also, if you'd like a copy of my book, where is it? Is it over there? There it is. The Massive Abundance, How to Create Passion, Purpose, and Prosperity in Your Life. Just make a comment below. Just put book in the comments, and I will send you that book for free. I think it's a great supplement to what we're talking about here in this video, and hopefully I will be able to see you on the other side.